Okay, so a little bit of a glitch. So you'll notice a small gap between my last video and this video. There was a network issue and I was trying to resolve it. We'll see if this works any better or not. I changed connections. Not a guarantee, but worth a try at least. I don't have high hopes for this though. Alright, all Hazred. Hello.
Greetings.
So, it'll be delayed, but here we go. Greetings.
Welcome, stranger. I am Professor Alazred. If you seek the Order of the Fang, you have found it. What brings you here?
Krokonomicon.
You tell Professor Alhazred about your search for Malastare.
I have seen no Malister, but I know why he sought us. Long ago we wrote the Krokonomicon. With the power of life and death, he could spell disaster in the wrong hands.
Alright.
Before I say more, you must earn the Order's trust. Please go to the Krokosphinx. Seek out Shalek the Wise and heed his words.
Shalek the Wise. Alright. We're gonna take it nice and slow. Especially with them frame rates just dropping miserably. It's gonna be a slow stream. Not a lot I can do. The network is just what it is. 71%. It's fine. It's there's nothing I can do. I need to fill my potions though. Should I do that first? No. So for those joining in this video, this is No Gear Fire. Couple of caveats, obviously gotta have a deck, gotta have a wand, but we're going for nothing that boosts gear. It's a challenge. Been playing this game for 17 years now, so thought I'd try something a little bit more difficult. We do have one other exception. With the inclusion of pardon me, with the inclusion of Arch Mastery, you can't it's harder to use a secondary school per se. Um, and you can't get Archmastery until you've reached a certain area and a certain level. So we allow, talking with my friend that I played this game forever with, we're allowing only only gear that boosts the healing stat, healing in and healing out, either or. Um, as you can see, that's not boosted. And because we're doing that because that allows us to have Archmastery. It's the only stat that we're allowing so that you can use secondary school spells a lot better. But as you can see, there's no crit, no block, no armor piercing, no resistance to stun, only the 4% out healing, no pip conversion, 18% base power pips, no damage boost, no resistance boost, no accuracy boost. Gear wise, we've got no hat, that's not equipped, no robes, none of this is equipped, no boots, there's the wand, again, only gives you cards, doesn't give you anything else, nothing balance mastery so that you can use the secondary school. The Loop of Quietude that gives you the healing so that you can get that Arch Mastery. No pets. A Flying Mount which only gives you a 40% speed boost when you're moving on the map. Technically not really a battle stat or a tracked stat. Deck, again, for the Arch Mastery. That's it. That's what we're doing. So the Hall of Champions is where we need to go to get the Fire Gem for Dahlia. For now, we're going to talk to Shellick.
Greetings, wizard. So, the professor wants to test you. We are the ones being tested. We put the Tuts to sleep, but now our work is undone. They will try to enslave everyone. We must reunite the Order of the Fang. We have strong allies in the Manders, but they are struggling.
Okay.
Earn our trust by helping us.
Sure. What's up?
While Alhazred and I remained awake during the Great Sleep, other members of the Order of the Fang did not. If you are sincerely here to help, now is the time to seek them out. When I last saw General Kaba, our esteemed military leader was holding back the Tuts so we could cast the sleep.
Yeah.
I only hope he has not suffered for his bravery. Go find the Mander Rami in the Hall of Champions. Rami can help you find Kaba.
Okay. Hall of Champions. While I'm here, I want to find that frozen fire gem so that I can get my spells flop. Oh man. So we're gonna change the quest line real quick to find this frozen fire gem. Watch out for the monsters. We'll do a little bit better here than we have been, aside from if they cast a fire shield, because these guys are all ice-based monsters, and ice monsters are weak against my fire school. Again, it won't be perfect because they do have the fire shield, but something is
You
better than
remove a
nothing.
gem from the
Right?
frozen surface.
Okay. Back to Dahlia Fontaine. So we're gonna make a mark here. We're gonna go home. And since we're in Ravenwood, I guess maybe we'll we'll go have a chat with the potion person, the potion lady, Hilda Brewer. Okay.
My, that is an exquisite gem you have there. Perfect for the next step in the creation of your spell.
Okay. Colossus problem. Oh, train? No. I want Meteor Strike. I need what, 2 levels? Yeah. I really want Meteor Strike. It's an area of effect spell that'll really boost my game. Come on, Talia. Colossus problem.
Now that you have the gem, speak with Bernie on how to instill the spell within the gem.
Okay. Oh, Bernie. Where are you? There he is.
Ah, the Heckhound
Heckhound
spell.
spell.
You will need to find magical forces from both the Tritons and
And
Giants
the
for
giant.
this.
Okay.
I know of no place in Wizard City that contains both forces.
Nowhere that contains both.
But I know Krokotopia will have these major elements together. I would suggest consulting Niles. You can find him in front of the Krokosphinx.
Okay. You know, I think I forgot a dungeon in Wizard City. We're supposed to be doing Krokotopia, but I think I forgot a dungeon in Wizard City. We'll find out in a second here. Kill the brewer. Fill all potions. I've got the money for it. As you level up, potions require filling more mana. They cost more money, but we're doing okay for now. The dungeon that I think I forgot about is over here. I don't think I did the Nightside dungeon, the Pumpkin City, rather. I think it was on my list, and I was like, oh, I need to come back when I'm stronger. Nope, I definitely didn't do it. Let's get that out of the way.
I just finished my report on the famous grub of
Grub
Sunken
up
City.
Sunken City.
Can you please
Can you
take it to Professor Drake for me?
take it to Professor Drake? All right, we're gonna go see Drake. Here. I hear about astrology at the moment.
So, you are turning in Marla's report. Well, it is incomplete. If she wants credit, I'll need a Cyclops monocle.
Okay, a Cyclops monocle. Any Cyclops, collect them all. Thanks, Alyssa. Yeah, I saw you hiding out over in Norse's stream, so this video is gonna probably look pretty garbage. I'm having a really bad network issue, but I finally got it working enough to try and support at least getting a video out of it. Quality or not, I don't know, but we're trying. Just playing some Wizard 101. I'm doing a kind of a challenge. You know, normally you go through and you learn spells, and as you level up, you obtain more gear. What I'm doing is a little different in attempting to go as far as I can without uh, getting any gear. So I'm not getting any of the boosts to my statistics, attack, damage, resistance, accuracy. I'm not getting any of that. We're just going for base level ability here. And it's tough. It really is. It takes so much longer to do everything. You have to over level yourself just to get past some of the parts. But we're making it work. I think that puts us 47 followers right now. Right now we're just working on the last side quest dungeon that I forgot to do a while ago. Trying to get rid of a Cyclops and collect a Cyclops monocle for Professor Cyrus Drake. Easy peasy. I'm extremely overpowered for this part, so this won't take very long at all to do. Okay, Cyrus. Back to Cyrus again.
Ah, the Cyclops
The
monocle
Cyclops
for
monocle
Marla's
for Marlowe's
report.
report. It's
It's too
too
bad some of the
bad some of the
information in the
information in
report
her
was
report was
incorrect.
incorrect. I don't like this guy. I really don't. He is so, like, snooty. Now, he eventually gets better-ish, But for the most part, this guy's such a snooty attitude.
She mentioned grub, which is a myth. I, of all people, know it's a myth. She gets a C. This conversation is over.
What do you mean? Okay, well, let's go have a chat. Marla. Marla, he said you get a C for your paper. Marla, what do we do about that? Guess we better go break the bad news to her. See what she wants to do about it. Meow. Marla, hello.
What? He gave me a C? He thinks it's a myth? I'm pretty sure he's wrong. We must prove Professor Drake wrong. I hear it is dangerous, so you may want to bring some friends along. Meet me inside and we'll get the proof we need.
Okay. Oof. What does he want to say?
You must enter the sunken city to find me. Beware, it is a dungeon, much different than the real world. There are some rules you should know.
Oh yeah? What should I know?
Only 4 wizards at a time can be in
Okay.
a dungeon. These areas are full of danger, so choose your friends wisely. If you dare to enter, you can go home to get more mana and health. But if everyone leaves the level by logging out or using the exit, the level will reset immediately and all your progress will be lost.
Alright, so let's not leave.
You can replay this area time and time again, gaining additional unique loot. Now, enter if you dare.
Alright, here we go. I hope someone wants to go in. I should probably give him a warning. Fair warning. I'm running a no gear challenge.
First, we need to find a way to unlock that gate. My magic isn't powerful enough to open it, so we'll have to look around here for something we can use.
I'm level 20.
Wait, look in that tower ahead. I'll bet we'll find a magic item that can help us open that gate. There's got to be something.
Okay.
What? You've come to steal our book. Sister, let's give this wizard a lesson they won't soon forget.
Okay. I wonder what they're doing. What brings you to Sunken City? I'm curious, because, like, you don't just go to the sunken city. Huh. A little late, been off for years. Oof. See how long they've played. Oh, 2015, huh? I'm just gonna pass. Beta testing this game. Alright, need this book. Alright, I'm the Marla Stinger again. So we gotta go back and forth a little bit in this one.
Wow!
This
This
is
is the Tome of Decay. The power. Take the Tome
yada.
of Decay to the gate and the portal will open. After it opens, I'll run up ahead and meet you.
Back and forth a little bit. Actually, we don't have to go back and forth. She just magically gets ahead of us somehow. If we get caught by any of the ghosts here, though, it's a 3-on-1 fight. I'm really not wanting to do that. So we're gonna try and navigate as best we can to avoid all of that nonsense.
Unfortunately, the next gate is also locked. No wonder why people think Grub is a myth. It's hard to make it. Search the next tower to find something to open this gate. Okay. If not, we're going to have to leave Sunken City empty-handed.
I apologize, I'm skipping the dialogue a little bit because of the person.
You will not have my scroll.
If I was by myself,
you
I
have
probably
paid in despair. Prepare.
But honestly, there's not much I'm gonna have to do here. Wow, what? Missed it. No. Okay, let's try Sandstorm. Fairly rare. Oh no. As you. Should have hit me, I apologize. I thought for sure he'd get him. I'm just gonna use a heal. Internet hates me tonight.
Wow, you found a Nox scroll.
Nox scroll.
I'll bet that's what they used to seal the gate.
Right.
Go and use the scroll on the gate, and I'll meet you up ahead on the other side.
Find Marla's here again. Now, I want to know how she gets through the gate before us. Because we, like, have to go run, we have to go talk to her, and she's there, ahead of us. So does she know, like, some secret path that she doesn't tell us, or, like, what's going on here? Also, I feel like there's so much more that we could have done with this. This area is so wide open and large, and you really don't do a whole lot here. A couple of towers you go into, and then you defeat the guy at the end, and, like, sometimes you have to come back for a quest, but beyond that... Pass. Okay, so we got one. I have nothing I can do. Oh, fiddle. I will always take help. On these kinds of things. I won't ask for it, but if someone's like, hey, I'm gonna go do this, and it happens to be what I need to do, I'll always take help. Alright, pass. How's that not enough? There we go, that should do it. Alright. These ones should be easier, I hope. Alright, now we can get to Norton and take Norton on, hopefully. Nope. Oh, where did my son go? My son! Don't leave me here. Hello? Quieter stream, like I said, we're doing slow. Okay, right. Not doing that. Gotta do the healing. Gotta get that healing in. Guess we'll try this.
You are here for the key to Grud's Keep? What makes you think you are worthy to meet him? He's building an army of undead, and soon we will rule the world. You can't stop us.
I hate when you fail stuff. It doesn't tell you what is, can be picked up and what can be picked, or what can be delivered and what can't be. It just doesn't tell you. This isn't gonna interfere, we're just gonna do a sandstorm. Yeah, double up. Sure, why not? Wants to be my friend, I guess we'll be my friend.
That's good.
Okay, back to Marla. Do that to me.
So, you have come this far to find me? Too bad you won't be able to tell anyone. You're no match for me and my army of undead.
What army of undead? It's just you.
What? Defeated by a child? You may have won this time, but mark my words. I will return. Return to build my army of undead.
Okay. Back to Marla Stinger. Was there a teleporter back there? I feel like there's a teleporter to get you out. It's been so long since I've had to do Sunken City, I don't remember, but I guess we're gonna go find out. There's not, right? That's because it's probably just faster to teleport to town and then go through the door into Nice Hub. That's what we're gonna do. Maybe. There we go. Oh, hold up. 21. It's kind of nice. Get a little bit extra health that way. A little bit of 2 extra points in the end. Nice. That level up is helpful. Alright. Hi, Marla.
You got proof of Grub's existence by defeating him? Boy, you really outdid yourself. I thought you might find a trinket in his castle. I didn't expect you to beat him in combat. Now that we have proof, take Grub's medallion to Professor Drake to prove
I was right. Alright. I will do that.
What is this? Proof that Grub does exist? I can't
I
believe
have to
it.
believe it.
Fine. Marla
Marla
gets
gets an A
minus.
minus. Okay, here we go. Back to Marla. One more time. Back, forth, back, forth, back, forth, back. What is this DVD? I'm watching a streamer, another streamer rather, with Dead by Daylight, which I played a couple of times, and they're on the map, and I'm like, what is this? Here we go.
Ha! I'm glad we got to prove him wrong. I'm so much happier. Thank you so much for your help.
There we go. Got that out of the way. Got a new badge for Sunken City Survivor. Wanted to try and clear the Hall of Champions at least, but I don't think that that's gonna happen. Especially because the Hall of Champions is a larger area. I think this is just the Hall of Champions. Maybe it will be alright then. Talk to Ronnie. Okay, Ronnie, don't make me go running all over the place with Timbuktu, please. I beg of you. Hey, Ronnie?
I hope you come to help, young wizard, because this place is
This place
swimming
is
with
swimming with
tuts.
tuts. Yeah.
You are not the only one looking for General Kaba. The tuts are looking for the Order of the Fang, and I fear we may be detected. We must slow them down before they find the General. Surely a powerful wizard like yourself can take out the minion, the Sphinx Sockweed.
Okay, we'll find some Sphinx Sockweed. Here we go. Sockweed protector. I see somebody's hiding out. Casey. Get up from in. I don't know where you snuck in. Just playing some No Gear Fire. So having a little bit of network connectivity, so the video quality might not be the system around. Not a whole lot I can do about it. It is just unfortunately because of my network connection. But we're making it work. We're doing the best that we can with what we got. We're gonna do something, then do nothing, then be like, why didn't I do it? Gosh, I'm dead. Ugh. It's been a harder day at work today. I apologize to be honest so much. Oh, someone popped in. Hello. A pyramid head? It is. Really? There we go. Not bad. 3 of 4. I need one more. gotta get through these guys. Those. I could use that, but yeah, let's do that because I need to heal. I need to heal. So every area, and I talked about this before, but we got some time to try to get through this. Every area of Krokotopia has a different quality, a different magic focus, school of focus. So we were in the Pyramid of the Sun, which has primarily a fire focus. Now we're in the Krokosphinx, which is primarily, if I speak correctly, an ice focus. And then what we'll be going on to eventually is a the Tomb of Storms, and the Tomb of Storms is primarily as the name suggests, a storm focus. Hey, Striker. Thanks for following me back. I just followed you over in, oh, thanks, guys. I just followed you guys over in, North Street, too. Good friend of, Sunshine's. Doing some No Gear Fire Wizard. Wizard 101. This game's been out since 2008. Oh. I got caught. I was distracted for a minute.
So, General Kappa is safe for now. So far, you are as great and powerful a wizard as the Order of the Fang believes you to be.
Perfect.
General Kappa will speak only to someone carrying the seal of the Fang. To our horror, Neckbet captured it before the Great Sleep.
The Great Sleep.
We must get it before he tricks the General into revealing himself. We shall see if you can defeat Neckbet in his chamber.
Okay, here we go. Alright, so I've been kind of quiet this stream. I've been a little distracted. But we're working through the second world of Wizard 101 on my No Gear Wizard. A little bit more challenging. I'm level 21, and I'm only just getting through this area. Usually, I would be darn near close to finishing this, so... Just sneak in right here. So... we're just gonna get into it. Wizard 101 is story-based, turn-based RPG. MMORPG, for that matter. We're up to 4 story arcs right now. The first arc follows when you first step foot in Wizard City, they're going through the tutorial of how to play the game, and this big bad evil guy actually attacks the city. They don't know what he takes, but he's gone. And so the start of that world is dealing with the aftermath of all of the dead that he's raised, all of the evil that he's released on the planet, or the world. It gets intense. So the first story arc consists of 5 stories, 5 primary stories, 5. Wizard City, Krokotopia, Marleyville Mushu, and Dragonspire. You fight that big bad evil guy in the sea. Now, the storyline behind it is, so he was the deaf school professor, or Ravenwood, the school of magic that's based in Wizard City. And his wife, Sylvia Drake, got sick. She was the life school professor. Well, when Sylvia Drake got sick, he asked the other school and the headmaster to help him save her through magic, and they said, we can't do that. It affects the natural order. She's meant to get sick. If she's meant to get sick, she's meant to get sick. If, she was on her deathbed. If she's meant to be her time, it's meant to be her time. We have to respect the natural order. And so she died. And, he basically lost his mind, became furious, angry with rage.
You have to see him. I'm sorry I doubted you, but I never thought I'd see someone more powerful than Tuts.
He tore the death school right out of Ravenwood, brought it down into Nightside, which is where we're dealing with Marla Stanger.
I must stay here and get go quickly. General Kaba is hiding in the treasure room up ahead.
And after doing that, he went on to find the book that we're trying to find right now, the Krokonomicon, because that has information that will help him to revive his wife. There's consequences for it, but that'll help him. So we're trying to catch up to him to stop him. It doesn't go well. We do eventually defeat him. And that's the end of
if only we had succeeded in
that's the end of the first arc. Each one of the worlds is based off of real world areas, other than maybe Ravenwood School of Magic. But like, for instance, Krokotopia is based off of Egypt. Marleyville is based off of Marylebone, which is in England. There's a big band, Buckingham Palace, which is Buckingham Palace. Mushu is based off of feudal Japan. And then Dragonspire, there's a lot of like Russian references in Dragonspire. A lot of like Vladimir and type names and whatnot. I don't know the reference to Dragonspire 100%. Some of the references, the smaller references within the world I know, but I don't know overall the actual like reference of it. But every world, every boss, there's a lot of like hidden references. You just have to know what they are. Some of them are blatantly obvious, some of them aren't as obvious unless you know the reference. There's a few that I've had to look up for research because I'm like, okay, so clearly they're making an inference to some. Usually it's a famous icon, whether it be a movie, a person. They had a couple of famous gamers, they had a couple of famous like musicians and singers. Other pop culture things, they had the X-Files, they made references to Star Trek, Star Wars, Beastie Boys, the Ninja Turtles. So, there's a lot. One of the first references you come across is Merlin wrote. He's basically Merlin. And they talk about him later on, later, and you find out where he's from. And you deal with King Arthur and Morgan Le Fay, although she's called something. It's Morgan Le Fay. So, yeah, the references are great. If you watch all of my videos, you'll catch the various references as they come up and as we see them. I may end up doing like a tutorial for Wizard 101, not on a node here, but on a regular wizard, as to like what does what, why you want to do things a certain way, things like that. For now, this is what we're doing.
With this coin in my
Node
possession,
here, because I wanted something different.
returning. We must prepare for battle. I hope I will not fail. But first, I need my sword. I gave it to Rami for safekeeping. Go to him. Get it for me.
Get a lurker in my stream. I see you. Day60 still hanging out here.
Honored one, I'm afraid that all
Okay,
I have left
the sword is this.
Please take it to
Please
the
take it to
general
the
if you
general
need
if he needs it. What is this? What did you just give me? What did you just give me?
This is just a scabbard. How can I fight the tuts with just a scabbard?
Just a scabbard? Oh, that's the sheath.
We must
For those
build
of you
my
that don't
weapon
know.
then. First, for the blade, I will need eye shards from Glacial Avengers. Eye shards should do the trick. You should be able to find them in this area.
Alright, Glacial Avengers. Need a couple of these. We'll check server maintenance down in 2 hours. Not terrible. I can't do anything good. We're gonna pass. Yep, frames detected. Oh! Now we're skipping frames? Different drop frames. Now we're skipping frames too? That's not great. Oh well. I am going to die. I'm going to die. I was not paying attention to my health. Okay, as long as they don't need it. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die! Oh god. I didn't pay attention to my health. It didn't end well. That could have gone better. I need to find health. I need HP. I need to find HP. Alright, let's try this again. Just need to defeat 2 Glacial Avengers. I can do this. Here we go, let's do this. Okay, come on. Please pass. Oh, they passed. I survived! I survived! Alright, let's do this. Frames again, that's right.
These will do nicely. Well done.
We're skipping frames.
All right, now I need some spider carapace to form the hilt. Ice weaver shells should be perfect for it. Win 4 of them for me in Grand Arena.
Alright, ice weavers. Grand Arena. Wanted to help. I'm not gonna get caught. I'll be happier when we get that 20-second level. Need 4 ones, so I gotta take probably 2 sets of 2. Nice. It's an elemental blade, so it covers fire, ice, and sword, so it'll benefit me. Oh, kind of a quieter stream, like I said. It's just kind of a long day, and with the internet issues, I'm just trying not to go crazy. So just take it nice and slow.
yes, these will do. Good work.
Good work.
Wield these gems to magnify blade power, for it is the blade of a general. I will need you to collect these gems in the area.
I should be able to get them from here. Yeah, these. Not this one. Out here. There's one. There's two. Three. Super easy. Back to general power again. Sometimes quests are just super easy like that. It's literally just go here, grab these things. Okay, cool.
Yes, yes, these will be good. They'll fit in perfectly. Now, I require something to wrap around the hilt for a good grip. The hall servant should have some leather straps. Those should do well.
What's happening here? Alright, hall servants. Hall servants. Hall servants. Here we go. I can only look at two of them. Good stuff. That was quick and easy. The other one's quick and easy like that. It doesn't happen very often. When it does, I tell you what. Let's just take it and run. Please don't teleport me. Yeah, this should hopefully level me up, question mark.
Excellent. These leather straps will go well with it. Now, the forged blade. Ashisaki guards the frozen forge. We will need a key to unlock the
There we go, level up.
I have a new spell for you, student. Come to the school so I can teach it to you.
I will. I really want Meteor Strike. I'm gonna drop. It's not gonna hire teams. I'm gonna drop power. I'm gonna drop all of the weapons. However, have anything to do for me? Going down with the shield. Meteor Strike and wave. We're gonna drop. It is level 2, so Link. We'll drop Warmaster. Drop Scorpion. Drop one Savage Paw. One Locust Swarm. 2 Meteor Strikes, 2 Lights. Another pixie then. Alright. There we go. I gotta modify that. My hand cards take card away, whatever the case may be. Modify the deck to benefit you the most. More levels. Copy Crushers it is. I do still need to talk to Niles as well at some point. Couple of small spells to take him down. kind of didn't get. Oopsies. Get rid of that. And this. Should be able to that one. I mean, what he does. Keep the shield. I had a blade though. Let's see how this goes. I got it. And I got the key. Alright, let's get out of here. I need to heal.
Most excellent. We are close now. You have proven to be a most valiant warrior. I will send some loyal troops through these passageways. Would you perform the boldest part of the plan? Defeat Ajisakui, and you will use the forge to create my new blade.
Sure. Here we go.
You will not evade me, wizard. Prepare to meet your doom.
I love that the picture doesn't quite match his face because he's got some kind of hat in the picture. And clearly, like, he doesn't have a hat. Alright, this guy shouldn't be too hard to defeat. Take 200 damage, deal 6 damage. Let's do that. I'll get rid of the anti-stopper with it. Interesting. I don't know why it's not showing. Use that I'm definitely live. Probably network issues. Hey, Northman. I see ya. Yeah, just one smooth one. Good. How quiet this. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Beta tested in 2008, but playing ever since. You want to check out some of the other videos that I got? I've got a couple still up on Twitch. Otherwise, my YouTube channel. Good place to see what I'm saying up to, what I've made. Yes, I have. Same account. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. That was so close. Ooh, that might not come. Oh, I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna make it. I'm just gonna barely make it. That was close. That was so close. Use the frozen forge. The frozen forge. Yeah. Quieter stream today. I had a long day where I'm a little tired, and the network issues. I'm just trying to take it nice and easy because I don't want my words to get cut out too much. I don't want the video to get cut too much. So
excellent work, wizard. You made
we're just taking it kind of
success.
slow.
With you on our side, we are certain not to fail.
We are certain not to fail.
I must stay and rally our forces. Your help will not be forgotten, wizard. You have done much to earn the trust of the Order of the Fang. Go tell Captain Wise and the Exile that I am once again ready to lead our fight.
Okay. Stabby stab. Hit him with the stabby stab. Hit me.
Excellent. You found the great General Kaba and returned him to the fold. Perhaps the sleep has no ill effect on any of the Order. We may very well defeat the Tatsuago this time.
Okay, where's you next?
With General Kaba, the Order can plan strategy, but without our fearless warrior, Kai Amate the Great, who are we? I'm concerned that our Mander ally, Akko, has not yet found Kai Amate. Please go to the Grand Arena and help Akko. Kai Amate's ferocity in battle stirs the fight in all of us. He must be found.
Okay. First things first, though, since I forgot about it, let's go talk to Niles. We can't see him, but...
So you are looking for the elements of giants and the dragons in close proximity. I know of a chamber in the Grand Arena that should suit your needs. I have heard of a frost monster in the storm chamber.
Frost monster in a
Seek
storm
the chamber
chamber?
in the halls just past the Colosseum. Find the old ones enough time for those who wait.
That's what's this storm chamber in Grand Arena. Well, they were going to Grand Arena. Oh. Here, just... Alright. So maybe we'll just run right up until... I was going to cut it short, because usually after I get one done, that's where I end it. But... since there's maintenance going on, we'll just run right until maintenance hits. Maybe we'll find frost this time. It's in West, but I'm not going to try for it. Sounds like a dangerous, bad idea to try for that man wisp. Microphone a little bit. There we go. The frost colossus in a storm chamber. Curious, very curious. We need to get to the Grand Arena. Almost there. I already passed Akko. Take a turn. Ooh, man wisp. Fine. No! No! Nope. I'm gonna take the loss. I can't deal with those right now. That was not my intention. So, if you run away from a fight, or die, I think as well, you run out of your mana and have to reobtain. Mana is reobtained, usually in the common areas is the safe way to do it. Safe areas, so usually the common areas. That's where you can get, like, just maximum mana found. On occasion, you can find mana when you're in an area that's not the common, but honestly the safest place to go is just go through the commons areas. So Wizard City, that's the commons as it's labeled. Krokosphinx is the Oasis, Marleybone is Regent Square, Mushu is the Jade Palace, Dragonspire is called... Oh gosh, I forget what Dragonspire is called. But yeah, there's safe areas in every world where you can just naturally regenerate health, and you can collect mana the easiest and safest.
Kai Amate the Great is fighting the
Kai Amate
galaxy,
the Great.
but Manders aren't allowed in. I've got
Another idea.
Disguised as a gladiator, you wouldn't raise any suspicion. If you accept, you should battle Sphinx gladiators to earn the mark of the gladiator. When you have it, return to me to complete your disguise.
And another question.
Say, you're such a great warrior, you remind me of my father. He was the only Mander to fight in the Grand Arena. He even became a champion.
Okay.
I've had this dream for a long time to test my skills in the arena, but alas, I am not allowed in. Could you ask the arena master if the son of Oka could compete?
Sure, why not? Any stuff. The arena master. Let's talk to the arena master first. Hello, arena master.
You want a Mander to compete in the arena? You must be joking. I'll put you up to this with support. Such a sense of humor. There was only one Mander who's achieved that feat, and I know no one will ever come close to his skills. Now that was a warrior. What? You say that Akko is a descendant of Oka? Now you're really pulling my tail. Sure, I'll let him into the arena, but only if he has proof of such an outlandish claim.
I apologize, I got a little hungry. He was right there. Questing is interesting here. The hardest part for me, honestly, is always like avoiding some of the monsters.
You say that I can show off my skills in the
Sometimes you
arena?
think you're good,
Oh, such
and
great
then all of a
news.
sudden, sometimes they're snags, yeah.
But I must have proof that my father was Oka. Oh well,
Oh
shit,
well,
only
I
was
should
too
have
good to be
known it was too
true.
good to be true.
Thank you anyway for trying, wizard. Hold on.
Hold on.
Am I not
Am
the
I
son
not
of
son of
the
the
great
great
Oka?
Oka?
Become his
I
greatest
become his
sin
greatest
by
sin if I
just
just follow my dreams.
You don't become grand champion by standing around in hallways.
You don't become grand champion by standing around in hallways.
Okay, we need to get into the old trophy room. My father's equipment is in there. One of the sandstalkers has a symbol of passage that will let you in. Go and find the sandstalker who has the symbol of passage. Only then will you be able to enter the trophy room next to the entrance to the Coliseum.
Okay, but I don't want one of the spell rate stalkers, I want just one of the standard plain old sand stalkers, so we gotta be careful here. Sand stalker! Yeah, that was a little weird. Oh. Alright, so. Back. Okay, alright, here we go. Okay, so we want to get that. I really want to get the meteor strike. I'll give it a pass for now. Let them go first. It makes it so much harder for me to plan out what I'm going to do when they get to go first. There we go. Let's just line right above the meteor strike. Here we go, shield. Alright, that was easy enough. On to the next. The trophy room. Oh, what's gonna happen in here? Guess we'll find out. Use Oka's chest, okay?
If the answer you seek is not here, leave and come back, and it will appear.
Okay. That's right, so it's about the... You don't have to leap all the way, you just have to leap enough. Moon and skulls. And they disappear when you get closer. But, I turn the obelisk with the moon on. Obelisk with the skull? Where's the skull? Am I crazy? Where's the skull? Why they didn't look at it like a skull? And then the sun. That should make Oka's chest appear. Back down. You feed the machine. Remind the slaves, ain't good enough.
Perfect. Now with this gear I've got you and the Mark Gladiator, you'll be able to march into the Coliseum unnoticed.
Alright.
You have brought my father's equipment. I will be able to train for the arena now. You'll find the Coliseum up ahead. When you enter, be sure to talk to Marakara, the arena master. Tell him you want to fight Kayamate the Great. When you succeed, tell Kayamate that the Order of the Fang needs him to rejoin the cause. My plan should work. I hope. Good luck, young wizard, and be careful.
Okay, and then tie a ribbon.
Now I will need to have his Mark of the Gladiator. But to get that, me entering the Hourglass Chamber. That will require a time ribbon to project from the time flux. The time ribbon will have to be made with frozen silk. If you can defeat a couple of ice weavers, I will create the time ribbon. Care to clear out the cobwebs on some spiders down the hall?
Sure. I like beating up ice weavers. Let's go. All basics go first. Not great. Get rid of that too. One more. In his hand does not know you've all been. Okay. Alright, there we go. Did we get enough? We got enough. Alright. Back to Akko. Nice to know you. I guess it's not here. Let's just get this out of the way.
You foreigner! You think you can take down Kayamate the Great? We'll soon see how you fare against real warriors. How about proving yourself first, novice? Think you can defeat a lowly Sakui Ripper? Alright! Get it, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new contestant.
Okay. First up, got Akko. Go again.
Wonderful! You have the frozen silk. I'll get started on making the time ribbon. I used to make them in Manor School.
Alright.
There! With the time ribbon, you can enter the hourglass
It's the
chamber
hourglass
with
chamber.
time flux.
Okay.
It's the door right behind me. In there, you can find a way to gain my father's gladiator mark.
Alright, let's do it. Set us right behind you. Okay. Here we go.
If you want to bridge the chasm between this world and the world beyond, you will have to answer to the sands of time. Prove that you are worthy.
Focus. Get brains, no! Try not to die, try not to die. Okay. That's not gonna do it now. That's gonna take myself out. That'll guarantee that I'll take him, so let's just do this. We passed, yay! No, I fizzled it. I got to heal, I got to heal. Oh gosh, we don't take something that's 10 minutes. No! No! We're so close. Okay, so we gotta allow the health to come back and go after it again. Okay, we just gotta wait. Try to find some more health. Let's try and sneak in some more HP around after that. And we can just teleport over to the hourglass chamber. Close. Yeah, so as you can see, the Pyramid of the Sun, like, this is very, like, fiery feeling. Remember the hourglass chamber where we're supposed to be. And this feels very ice, very frosty, very cold. I'm gonna lose again. I'm gonna die again. I can't beat this. 2 deaths now. Oh, damn. My sweetest friend. Here we go. Oh, got one. Didn't quite get the sand walker. But that's alright. As long as I don't fizzle, we got him. Third time's a charm. Yes!
So, my boy has decided to stand up and reclaim my legacy. Well, it makes a father proud to hear that. I hope that with his newfound strength he can use that power to defeat the Tuts and free the Mender race. That was something I had hoped to do. Here, give him my mark of the gladiator so that he can continue my legacy. And I will be watching him, hoping that he can achieve his dreams, no matter how big they are.
Alright. That's a good dad right there. He may be gone. He may be in the afterlife, but that is a good dad right there. I try to be a good dad.
So you were able to retrieve my father's mark of the gladiator? Great! That means that I will be able to try out in the arena. Have you spoke to my father? He said he's proud that I'm carrying on the legacy? Why, that's great! I will do him proud and live up to his standards. Thank you, Wizard. I'll never forget this.
Alright. Alright, Akko, you do your thing. I'm gonna do my thing. I need to find this storm chamber. Wait. I need heal. I need heal. I need to get the heal. I need the red glowy stuff. I need the red glowy stuff. Ooh, that was close. Alright. See, Frost Colossus Storm Chamber. All the way at the end there. That should level me up to level 23 though, so yeah, we're getting some progress in today. We've leveled up, what, 3 levels? Oh, looks like level up. I gotta beat this guy first. Oh, there's a gear. It's not for. Oh, that's good. All red stuff. Alright.
You feel a cold wind.
Feel the root.
Beware of what you seek, student of fire. You must prove you are worthy to seek assistance from the powers of ice.
Okay. Well, these guys are weaker, but that's because they're ice. But I'm gonna have to watch out for fire shields because they're ice. Here we go. Yeah, see, there's fire shields. Get rid of one. Yeah, we just barely gonna make it 10. We got fire shield. Haha! I'll do it. I'll take 200 to deal 6. I just want to get this guy out of here.
You have proven yourself worthy, student of fire. I will breathe upon the gem you carry.
You feel a cold wind fill the room, and the gem has changed before your eyes.
Okay, here we go.
Congratulations on winning the favor of the giants and allowing you to capture an ice wind. You are almost ready to create your spell.
What's next? Heck of a spell.
You are so close. In order for you to complete your quest, you will need to get your power words from a fire minion.
Okay.
You will have to go to Old Town and travel to the entrance to Triton Avenue. Make sure that no one gets hurt when such a large minion arrives.
Okay. '98th West. The Northman. 98th. Who's 98th West? I didn't see it sneak in here. All these people sneaking in that I didn't see. I'm gonna level up as soon as I get this quest completed. I feel. Maybe I'm not, but I feel. Entrance to Triton. Alright, so Triton. We just have to go to the entrance. There we go.
A deep growl.
Back in the next stand up. Look at that doggy. Look at the dog.
A great darkness is spreading across the land, not just in this world, but in many of the others as well. You will be required to use your powers wisely. And to make yourself more powerful, you will need to speak these words to your professor. Zolo Zamizor.
Zolo Zamizor? I thought it was Zolo Zomizor, but it's Zolo Zamizor. Sometimes I need to find something better here, but... Alright, back to Dahlia. I'll just... It's gonna be faster. If you're liking my videos so far, or any of the other videos that I got on Twitch, you can see everything I've done over on my YouTube channel. Links in the chat. Also, trying out a couple of minor sponsorships to do something different for a change. So there's W.GG, they make energy drink stuff. So check them out, and then Realms of Pixel, rather, not Realm of Pixel, Realms of Pixel. It's a mobile game. I played it. It's kind of a fun thing to do when you've got some downtime. Collect all kinds of cool characters, different grades, you can level them up. There's stages to battle, weekly like major bosses during the events that they got going on, guilds that you can make and join, all kinds of cool stuff. It's free to play. Doesn't cost anything. The level advancement is pretty quick in that game.
So, you have your words of power. Great. Now we can begin to create your spell.
As you speak the words, the gem begins to glow.
There, it is done. Now you will be able to summon a headhound whenever you require one.
Yep, I got full blood. Sweet. I'm dropping a lot of frames. I'm skipping frames too. I apologize, guys. This video is not my best quality. It's the internet, and there's nothing I can do about it. So I appreciate those of you that have stuck around to bear with me. I know it's not great. Ripper. Meteor Strike is really a game changer. When you get that Meteor Strike, I mean, especially for people actually using gear, Meteor Strike is such a turning point. For me, it takes a little bit more effort, but it's still like a really beneficial thing to have. I mean, look at this. 4 tips and I can scale both of them. I have an itch, and I can't reach it. There we go. Right. Look at that. Look how fast we finished those guys off.
Not bad, but don't congratulate yourself just yet. The Sakmi Ripper is actually a pushover. We'll see what happens in the next round. Okay, I think you got lucky. Sakmi Ripper. Prepare for something with a little more heat. Ladies and gentlemen, for your enjoyment, we have a special duel. Foreigner Wizard versus the Wild Sunbird. Cheer for the gladiators!
Alright.
You can watch them in action behind the bird gate.
Makes sense, bird gate, Sunbird, let's do it. Oh, you didn't hit on the block, but you made it block. Alright, cool. You're fire type. I am also a fire type. I have to rely on my balance to take it on. Oh. I think we're gonna go for another half-ish hour. I was expecting maintenance to kind of kick me out by now, but that should be coming soon. I think we're gonna go for another half hour and then we're gonna call it a day. Especially with the network problems that I've been having. Like, this video is already gonna be big. We're gonna pass, and then meteor strike next turn. If I survive. Beautiful. Alright, here we go. The meteor. Okay. Yeah, I knew he would never hit. I'm probably gonna die. Probably gonna die. I'm definitely going to. Yep. Oh, yeah. No doubt about it. Well, that could have gone better. Alright, back to the sunbird again. Let's try this again. This. I might have to team up to beat this. I can't. this again. Third time. Fourth time's a charm. Alright. Now I can actually refill my potions. The potion's still away. Motion it is! So potion motion just a simple game. Once you recharge your mana potions, if you do really good, you can get gold and some gear and stuff. It's so hard to do good on these games. Like, it really is. Get where I want to get. If I do, it'll be a miracle. Did that pretty well. Oh gosh, oh gosh, come on. I'm spacing. It doesn't boost your time enough when you make a match. There's no way. Like, how do you get to 538,000? I can barely get to 40 something. 4,000. It's a bit absurd if you want my opinion. Sometimes it will really be nice. Can you hold that? My brain doesn't want to process this. There we go. Okay, that works, right? That works. There. Okay, this one here. Over like this. This was one over here. Okay, then the yellow up one. Oh gosh, Here's the match. Let me find it. No one went into the boss. If I can't make it, then that's where we're gonna end it. Sailor Beats. Okay. Let me try this one last time. One more time. One more time. try the wild sunbird one more time here. One more time. Do 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 do. I can't beat it this time. Alright, if I do this just to get that minus off me, and then do... Not a good effort, if I do that, we get off. I have plenty. Alright. Meteor strike! This hurts. This is the next turn to heal. I need the help. That's fine. I plan for that. Contingency. Finally gonna beat this off. Oh, hey, thanks, Trip.
Wait, did I say the sunbird is tough? It's... Okay, but you'll have to prove that was not beginner's luck. I thought I heard a cheer or two for you last time. Maybe I can set up a match between you and Stone Chin. You'll have to make him interested in you first. Tell you what, if you bash a couple of those ice beavers, I think we can set something up. Stone Chin likes fresh spider eyes. Collect some of those and he'll be willing to tangle with you.
Yeah, I think that's where we're gonna end it for the night. We finished the Hall of Champions. We're starting the Grand Arena. Defeated our first big boss. Got a couple of spells. We got Meteor Strike, which is what we needed. So we're on the right track. So thanks for those that followed me. Thanks for those that stayed to watch for a little bit. Snuck around. I apologize. The video quality's not that great. So yeah, that's gonna do it for now. Thanks for hanging out with me. Apologize it wasn't as interactive. I was a little distracted and I was just trying to just go easy on it because of the internet stuff. So maybe, hopefully the next one will be better shape, better quality. Till next time. Thanks.